If you like fish and wildlife content, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on future videos. While on patrol, an officer with the Missouri Department of Conservation observed an individual with 3 trout while his companion only had 1. He anticipated the individual with 3 fish would continue attempting to catch fish to help his companion reach the limit. He had a nearby officer wearing plain clothing watch them as they continued fishing.
Well, did you ever get a decent one? Don't talk to you? Okay.
He caught one.
Okay, you caught one?
He caught one. I haven't caught one yet.
There we go. Well, how'd we do, fellas?
We're going down the other end and see if we can get the last 2.
Okay. Okay, so how many we got in each?
He's got 4. I got 2 here. Got 4.
And then 4 in there. Whose are whose?
These are mine.
Those ones are yours?
Yes, sir.
And then these 2 are your dad's?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you got 4, and you were down there fishing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you know you can't continue to fish after you've caught your limit of trout, all right?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, and then you also caught one of your dad's fish.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's an over limit. Your limit's 4 fish. You continue to fish after, and then you caught one over your limit.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't catch other people's fish.
Gotcha.
Okay, do you guys have your permits handy?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know that. I'm a deputy over at Lawrence County.
Okay.
Oh, what is that? Oh, there it is. You got your scanner on you? I got my card if I did easy.
I can scan it right here on my phone. I just need to see which. Do you have the paper one right there?
Yes.
Okay. That's fine. All right, James. Appreciate it.
I got a question for you.
Yep.
So, when I bring the whole family down,
Uh-huh.
how many fish are we allowed to take? Can you still take 4 per person, or if you're in a group, is it less?
No, each individual person has a daily limit of 4,
Okay.
but they have to catch their own fish.
Okay.
Okay, so you can't, bring the grandkids out and,
And whenever I get a bite, get one on hand and pull to them, can they still reel it in, or is that technically?
I mean that's all right. I mean, for the most part, you can assist. If they're really young, you can assist them in fishing. But you're still, once you catch your 4th fish, you can't continue to assist them. If you need to help them cast, like if you need to cast out for them and then hand a pole off to them and let them reel in, that's okay. But you can't sit there and fish and just wait to get a fish on and then hand the pole off to the kid and let them reel it in.
So if you keep 3 in your basket, throw the little ones back, how does that work? So somebody told me once you catch your 3rd one, you have to catch the 4th, or keep the 4th one.
Now, once you've got your 4th fish in your basket, you're done for the day because you've hit your limit.
As long as you throw them back, you can keep fishing.
Yep. As long as you throw them back, you keep fishing.
Okay.
But you can't. But like I said, you can't catch somebody else's limit because it's an individual limit. So if one of the granddaughters or something, still has 1 more fish left to go, you can't catch that last fish for her.
Okay, understood.
Okay, because it's an individual daily limit. It's not a group daily limit. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. That's all right. Tristan, do you have your driver's license handy? Because unfortunately, I am going to have to give you a ticket, okay, for over limited trout. I'm not going to give you a ticket for continuing to fish after you've caught your 4th, so I'll give you a warning for that one.
Okay.
But I am going to give you a ticket, okay, for having the over limit.
Yes,
because you're done fishing for the day.
Gotcha.
Okay, you can't catch dad's
Gotcha.
fish for him. Okay, so if you guys just hang tight for me here real quick, I'll be back with the paperwork. I don't know. It's all set through the Berry County Court. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm the Christian County agent. I'm just down here helping for the weekend, so I've got no idea what Berry County usually sets for their fines or what their court costs or anything is. So it'll all have to go through them.
All right. That's
Okay.
just an infraction, right?
Huh?
That's just an infraction.
It's a misdemeanor.
Misdemeanor.
Yeah, it's the same as like a speeding ticket.
Well,
No.
that's what I was getting at. He's got a CDL, so I didn't want to screw that up.
Well, it doesn't have anything to do. It doesn't correlate with driving privileges. If
Okay.
that makes
So
sense.
that won't hurt his.
It won't hurt his CDL or anything like that. It has nothing to do with driving privileges. So the only thing would be, like hunting and fishing privileges, which I wasn't able to get you pulled up, but I'm guessing you probably don't have 1,000 tickets from a conservation agent or anything. Yeah. So one tiny little ticket like this it'll count towards points. towards your hunting and fishing privileges, but it's not going to get you revoked or anything like that. I mean, unless, you know, you're getting a ticket every single year or 5 tickets in a year or something, you're not going to get revoked or anything like that. And it has absolutely nothing to do with driving privileges.
Okay.
So it won't affect that at all.
Okay. Andy Barnes, who we got over in
Yeah.
Lawrence County.
Yeah.
I talked to him because I was talking about panning for gold and stuff, you know, just as a hobby.
Yeah.
He's like, I'll have to check on that stuff for you too. He goes, we don't really think about that here in Missouri.
Yeah. So, yep. Just hang tight for me here, guys. Okay.
All right.
Tristan, here's your stuff back. Can I help you?
No, I didn't know you was talking to these guys.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're fine. I just didn't want you standing right behind me. I appreciate it.
One other question for
Yeah.
you, because we've been coming out for I've been coming out for 40 years.
Uh-huh.
And we've had a lot of people give their fish to us. Is that legal?
So, I mean, if they're done fishing and you're done fishing, then they can give you their fish. But they can't give you fish and then continue
Okay.
to keep fishing.
I was
Does
just
that
worried
make-
about
Does that make
possession of
sense?
fish. Yeah.
So you can't be in possession over your daily limit while you're here. But if you guys are completely let's say you guys drove separately one day and you guys both came down to fish and you caught your limit. He doesn't want them, so you're going to take them home and clean them.
Uh-huh.
If you guys are done for the day and you're
there's
leaving,
nothing wrong with that.
yeah, he can give you his basket of fish and you can leave the park and go home and clean them.
Okay.
But if he was to say oh, here, you know, he only caught 2 and had to leave and go to work or something like that, so he left 2 fish with you, you can't still catch your 4 fish and have his 2, because it's a violation to be in possession.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's because it's a violation to be in possession of more than 4 fish while you're here in the park.
Okay.
If that makes sense, and fishing.
One last one, because I've
Yes.
done this for years, and the lady I was talking to said it's not legal to do this anymore.
Okay.
I used to carry 2 poles, only fish with one, but that way if something broke.
You can have a second pole.
Okay,
you
she
can
was
only
saying you could.
use one at a time. So you can't, have dough bait on one and throw it out there,
Right,
and
you
then
can't
throw
use both.
and then throw a rooster tail or something with the second one. But you can have. There's nothing wrong with having 2 poles
Okay,
with
yeah,
you.
she
You just
told me that,
can't
and I'm
use
like,
2.
I've been doing that forever. I'd have one next to me not being used.
No, you could bring 60 poles out here and have them behind you. As long as you're only using one at a time,
Okay.
that's fine.
Okay, just clarification on a few things.
Yeah,
like
no.
I said, I've been coming for years and years, and I didn't know.
Yeah, no, you're good. So I'll just explain this to you, okay? Top portion, just your name, date of birth, okay? The charge, just over limit of trout, all right? Court date and times down here in the bottom left. So it's going to be 8:30 a.m. on May 1st of this year, Berry County Courthouse over in Cassville.
Can we
Up
do
in
this one
Cassville.
online?
Yep. So the blue sheet is instructions on how to take care of it online or through the mail. So as long as it gets taken care of prior to the court date, you don't have to show up for court, okay? You'll probably want to give it a week or 2 at least before you try and go online to take care of it, just so they get the
takes a while
paperwork
to get it
process. Yeah,
off the
because
file.
I got to do my stuff and then I got to send it over to them, so it may take a little bit. But as long as it's taken care of before the court date, you don't have to show up for court, okay? So do you guys have any other questions or anything?
I don't think so. I think that covers a lot of it.
I just need to snap a couple pictures of the fish here. So normally what I would do is I would seize the one over limit fish, but I'm just going to let you guys keep it because it's already going to be dead since it's been out of the water. So you're, like I said, so when you're in the trout park, once you catch your 4th fish, you're done. You can't even throw a line in the water. Okay. So I mean, Tristan, you're done fishing for the day.
I'm
And
done too.
I'm gonna I was like, and I'll let you keep that one that you're over limit, but it was gonna basically count towards, one of your 4.
Right.
Okay, since I was gonna let you guys keep it.
Okay.
Okay, but if you guys are gonna be completely done for the day, then it is what it is.
Yep. All right, man. Well,
But you think of any other questions while you got me standing here?
no, I don't think so.
I appreciate you guys actually having tags on your baskets. For when,
we
for
try
when-
to follow the rule.
Yeah, for when you walk. I mean, a lot of people don't. They'll just leave them, and then they'll be 80 yards away,
Yeah.
and then there's just a couple fish floating here on a stringer. So, I appreciate it, guys. And
You bet. Be
Like I
safe
said.
out there, man.
all right, you guys have a good one.
In the end, the suspect was cited for taking over the limit of trout. He was also issued a warning for continuing to fish after taking 4 trout. Unfortunately, we are unable to locate the court records associated with this case, but he likely paid a fine of about $150. If you like this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to Arrest Cam. As always, thanks for watching.